All right, we're going to start CAD 52. It's a ratchet plate. Now this one we're going to be using the circular pattern. So it's inches. So we'll go ahead and do our standard LPT, create, and we're just going to do this one on the XY plane, front view. So start 2D sketch, pick that plane, and we're going to do our circles. Now, what we've got is we've got our center part. It's got the keyway in it, and then we got our teeth. So we'll zoom out a little bit, and we're just going to do a diameter circle. So we'll pick our point, make sure it's on diameter, which it is, and the outside one is 6 inches, and the inside one is 5 inches. All right, then we got our thing in the middle. And that one's going to be a diameter of 1.25, and it's going to have a rectangle up top. All right, and this thing is 0.25 by 0.125. 0.25 is this direction, 0.125 that direction. So 0.25, and then we'll of course center it. 0.125, and now I can trim here. In there. Now we want this dimension to be 0.125, and there we go, and that's it. So now we got to get our teeth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line right here, and then I'm going to take another line from the center, and I'm going to come this way, and then I'm going to trim it off. Then I'm going to put my dimension there. So remember, don't grab the dot, okay? So I need that to be 20 degrees. So there we go. So now we got our lines that are 20 degrees. Now, line from here to here. And then I will take this one out. All right, so there's one tooth. Now, once we get that, we're going to grab the tooth. I'm going to come up here, circular. Okay, now it's going to open this circular pattern window. So you got geometry, axis, and so on. Hit your expansion, uncheck the associative box. Okay, now your geometry is already picked, so you got to pick your axis. So pick axis and just pick the dot in the middle. Okay, all right, now we're going to take 360 divided by 20, and we're going to come up with 18. All right, so we got 18. As you can see, it will kind of give you a preview of what it's going to look like. So let's look, and obviously that's not going to work. Okay, so we got to figure out what happened there. So I'm going to cancel that, draw this line back in. I'm going to extend this one. Okay, see how it moved it? So we'll take that, we'll drag it out, and we'll draw it back. You can see my degrees right there. So I'm just going to go ahead and just hit tab, type 20. And there we go. That's what's nice about having that preview. Okay. So now we got that. Now, I'll pick those two lines. Go back to circular, uncheck that box, and we want 18. Now we'll zoom in and look. It looks like it's coming out pretty good, so we'll go ahead and hit OK. All right, now I can erase this line and that little dot there. Apparently we get rid of all of these. This one. There's a few there. All right, so there's our thing. Right now, I can go ahead and erase these two lines. Now I've got my whole thing done. All right. Now let's see if it'll extrude. Sometimes it comes up with a little issue, but not this time. Looks like we're good. All right. 1 inch is definitely too much. This is supposed to be 0.125. So it's really thin. Okay. And once again, no material specified, so give it the name, ratchet plate, and save this as CAD 52. All right, and that's got that part. Okay, so we'll do our layout. And we'll come over here, and like I said, it doesn't matter which one you use, okay? That sheet to B size, and we only need the front view of this, okay? We don't really need a side view, because the only thing, we'll go ahead and do a side view. I'm actually going to make that bigger. 0.75. There we go. That'll give us our thickness. We could just put it as a note too. Either way works. So, go to annotate. Let's go ahead and get our center. Now, check this out. We need something to dimension to. So I'm going to pick this right here, and I'm going to pick the tip. Say it's straight. Now when I pick this tip, it curves it. Create. And then we can put a dimension on that. Now we want that to be a diameter, so we'll just change it here. Okay, and there we go. Now I'll do another one of those. And we'll come here, here, and here, and there's that one. And now I go diameter on that one as well. There we go. All right, so that's all of that. Now, and then we'll pick this one and make the units 3 past the decimal. Okay, so now we got that keyway note. Okay, so leader text. We'll zoom in a little bit. Continue. All right, and then we just type our text in. So it says 0.25 by 0.125, and you want all caps on this keyway. All right, now let's grab that and pull it this way a little bit so it's not in the way of anything else. And there you go. All right, so that's CAD 52. We'll come back for CAD 53.